Guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I was hearing this strange noise in my room. Anyway, so let's continue. See, so yeah, into the pointer finger, you want to make sure that it's not too round at the top, but it's not too pointy, so they don't have claws. You also want to make sure it's accurate. So if I'm doing a peace sign, okay, so my thumb is about half the length of my index finger, so a bit longer here. There. Now I draw my middle finger just a bit longer, and I can draw it slanted if I want. I don't feel like it today, so you can draw it relaxed or normal or however you'd like. Next, this doesn't look right. Never mind. Here, I put my two fingers too close together. It's like a bit more spread out. That's better. And now when you do the peace sign, you can see that these other two fingers stick out a bit. So you bring them up and then down. And when you do it, your pinky finger kind of smushes itself into this other finger, like that. And there we go. We have a peace sign. I have some other examples of peace signs that I will look for here. Okay, I can't find them right now. So now I have covered faces and hands, I think. Yeah, I think I've covered hands. I'm gonna move on to ears. So for ears, they are interesting. So I'm going to look at a reference. I don't draw ears a lot, so I just got a 3-0 book. So let's see. You can see a lot of ears on the back. So it's kind of pointy at the top and a bit pointy out on the side here. So kind of pointy at the top. And if you want it to be a simple design, inside of the ear, you can see inside of this ear, it's kind of more detailed, I guess, yeah, with all the shading. Normally for ears, I just go like and just shade it in here a bit, like that. If they have an earring, I'll just do a little earring. There. You really only do ears if it's a profile or a view like this. For other times, you don't normally see the ear, which is why I don't normally have ears in my drawings. But yeah, I think I will go over hair now. So I actually started drawing something on this page. This is a haircut, a Japanese haircut called, I can't remember what it's called, but you have, it can be short or long hair depending on what you have. I like the cut with shorter hair, so I'm just gonna draw a quick sketch of a shorter hair cut. I think it makes your face look rounder. It's pretty cute. So I'm gonna draw it with bangs. These are really blocky. I love drawing hair, but I try to keep improving my technique to be more realistic every day. So, and I look at my hair often because it's pretty. I like it. Anyway, so this cut kind of comes in like this, and then like the rest of it can be whatever length. And this one's kind of longer, and this one's kind of shorter. I just think it makes the face look kind of cuter. Other hairstyles. If you just want just straight hair, I'm gonna draw some long hair here. Normally, I do something like this in the middle for the bangs and make it look a bit messy. There's some things here now, and here and then on the bottom, I don't normally see the bottom a lot, and maybe hair will come over their shoulders a bit. And maybe they have a little side thing here. You just draw a little circle or oval. It's gonna be short. Let's have it be short. And so that's long hair. For shorter hair is really cute. I believe that shorter hair is really cute, but my hair is really, really long. So, and my bangs are really poofy, so I'm gonna draw me with short hair, some poofier bangs. And then for hair, if you're shading, then you'll want to do lighter strands and darker strands. You can kind of see there's lighter and darker in this one, just a couple to emphasize that it's hair more. You can also do like a shine, I guess, yeah. Just like this, and like shade around it. Let's see. I think that's pretty good for hair for now. Oh, if you don't want bangs, you can just do a normal part. I normally do characters with bangs, but if you don't want that, then you can do a nice part, and you'll probably show an ear if it goes behind the ear there. There. You could also do a half with bangs and half without. Let's see. like this. Like this. And you could have this side be a bit longer if you want it to cover up the eye. You could just have one eye here. It's like side things. Oh, this is really bad bottom hair. Don't look at it. No. I think we're good with hair. Again, you can cover up an eye if you don't draw symmetrically like me. I cannot draw symmetrically no matter how hard I try when I will be super small. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to designing outfits. So if you're doing fan art, you can just look at a picture, but if you're making your own character, then you're going to need to have some really good ideas for fashion. So it really depends on your how your character acts, like with the eyes, and what they do. Like if they're a swimmer, then they're not going to wear winter clothing, unless it's winter. Anyway, so I'm going to start with a casual, just outfit, I guess. Actually, no. I'm going to teach you the basics of fashion designing. So when designing clothes for a character, you want to put lots of detail into it. And there's a lot of detail that goes into clothing. So I have a character already I've been working on. I just started outlining. Let's see if I can find her. I really haven't named her yet, so if you have any... Actually, wait, I have named her. Never mind. Okay. Here, her name is Suki. Suki. I got some of her inspiration from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, like with the big tail and the horns. I really didn't... I just kind of started drawing with this one. But I am currently coloring it on, with my Wacom pen. So here is Suki. I don't really know what she does. I just kind of started drawing. So when I envisioned her in my head, I thought of her as like she just broke out of like a prison or something, so she has a chain, her clothes are kind of ripped, and yeah. So that was my inspiration for her, kind of. So if yeah, I'm not wonderfully great at drawing wrinkles on clothing, so I would probably not do ruffles like on here. I do draw a lot of more simple clothing with my OCs. I did draw something more realistic over the summer, but I had a picture for this one. So I really could focus in on every little detail to get it looking right. So I am not great with wrinkles in clothing. So moving on, what haven't I covered? Well, have I? Yeah, I might have done everything. Okay, I'm gonna talk about names for a second. If your character is American, lots of different names you can give her or him. If your character is Japanese, also a lot of names. For Japanese names, I personally like to use the behind the name. It has a really big list, a really, really big list of Japanese names. But I also just know some names from anime and manga and just Japanese stuff. If your character is kind of cuter, they will probably want a cuter sounding name. If they're more serious, they'll probably want a more serious sounding name. Oh, I should teach you about honorifics. So there are different honorifics. So first there's chan. So this is commonly used for a friend that is probably a girl. So like Suzuka-chan. If you know a girl named Suzuka, Suzuka, then you would, if she's your friend, you would call her Suzuka-chan. Yeah. Then there's kun, which is basically chan but for boys. So, gonna use Kirito's name, so Kirito-kun. And then there's san, which is used for Mr. and Miss. So Suzuka-san would be Miss Suzuka. And then there's sama, which is like the fail-proof. Like if you're meeting someone for the first time, you want to call them sama, so that you're polite. Those are the honorifics that I know of. Also, if you know how to write in Japanese, it's always fun to do that with your characters' names. Like, I wrote Suki's name in Japanese too. I'm pretty sure I went over everything. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any suggestions on what I should teach you next, then please comment. Yes. Subscribe and hit the like button. And just thank you. Bye.